God has an exciting message for you today. You've been praying for financial breakthrough, and now there's divine news meant specifically for you. A jackpot blessing is coming your way in April. This isn't wishful thinking or false hope. It's a divine revelation sent to prepare your heart and mind. The money you'll be receiving isn't just random good luck, but a carefully planned blessing aligned with heaven's timing. This message comes with joy to help you get ready for the abundance that's been set aside with your name on it. As you hear these words, know that God sees your financial struggles and the bills that keep you up at night. It's normal to feel skeptical or doubtful when you hear about unexpected money coming your way. But remember that God's provision often arrives in surprising packages. This advance notice is your chance to prepare your heart and turn financial worry into faithful expectation. You're receiving this message now because there's still time to develop the proper mindset before this money arrives. Even when the amount seems too good to be true, trust that this financial alert is a blessing, because knowing what's coming helps you become a good steward when it arrives. As you think about this April blessing, take time to examine your beliefs about money today. Just like a farmer prepares soil before valuable seeds arrive, you must prepare your spiritual ground for this financial harvest. Hold on to beliefs about abundance and worthiness, but let go of scarcity thinking and unworthiness that block your receiving. Just like you would clean your home before welcoming an important guest, you need to clean up your financial habits and thoughts before this jackpot arrives. This advance notice isn't meant to create impatience, but to transform your relationship with money. Many people receive unexpected wealth only to lose it quickly because they weren't spiritually prepared. Your preparation now determines how well this blessing serves you later. Start viewing yourself as someone worthy of abundance. Begin speaking words of thanksgiving for this coming provision. Create space in your life for proper management of these funds. The time between now and April is your divine training period for wealth. This revelation about your April jackpot is more than just exciting news about money. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your prosperity journey. It's a time for you to connect with gratitude and humility before the funds even arrive. Face this blessing with a responsible heart and generous mind, understanding that unexpected wealth comes with sacred responsibility. There's a loving financial plan at work in your life, unfolding exactly as it should. This sudden increase might seem random to others, but you'll know it's the fulfillment of divine timing. Every dollar that comes to you carries potential not just for your comfort, but for blessing others and expanding good works. This money isn't meant to change who you are, but to amplify the good already within you. When questions arise about how to handle this windfall, reach out in prayer for wisdom. God doesn't just send money, He sends the wisdom to manage it properly. In your prayers, you'll find answers about saving, investing, giving, and enjoying this blessing in balanced ways. Financial intelligence combined with spiritual guidance creates lasting prosperity rather than temporary wealth. Ask specifically for dreams and visions about handling these funds, for divine guidance often comes while we sleep. As we've discussed preparing for your financial blessing, I'd like to help prepare you for future prosperity guidance as well. If these divine messages about financial breakthroughs resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual revelations about abundance. Each time you engage with prosperity messages, you're declaring your openness to receive heaven's provision in your own life. Pay attention to small signs around you that confirm this April jackpot is truly coming your way. These aren't just coincidences. They are divine clues sent specially to build your faith. As you move through the days ahead, stay alert for unusual patterns or meaningful financial messages that feel personally significant. You might notice repeated numbers like 444 or 777 on clocks and receipts. You might dream about receiving money or find coins in unexpected places. Perhaps you'll overhear conversations about windfalls or notice increasing references to April. You might feel a sudden urge to organize your finances or update your banking information. These aren't accidents. They're sacred confirmations helping you prepare. Trust your gut feelings about financial decisions between now and April. That quiet voice inside guiding you to save more, reduce debt, or learn about money management is your connection to divine financial wisdom. When you feel inexplicably peaceful about your finances despite current challenges, that's heaven reassuring you that provision is on its way. These intuitive moments are like whispers of abundance, showing you exactly how to prepare for the blessing ahead. Notice them, honor them, and follow where they lead. Some signs might seem small, finding a dollar bill when you weren't looking for one, receiving an unexpected discount, or having a stranger pay for your coffee. Don't dismiss these as meaningless coincidences. They're like spiritual breadcrumbs leading you toward the greater blessing coming in April. Each small provision confirms that larger provision is on its way to you. Remember, you're not handling this coming financial blessing alone. God is with you, surrounding you with wisdom and protection as you receive this jackpot. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, prosperity guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to ensure this money blesses rather than burdens your life. This financial revelation is designed to elevate you, not to test you, and every part of this blessing is under divine supervision. Feel thankful for this advance notice, for it shows how deeply your needs matter to heaven. Each day you wait with patience brings you closer to receiving not just money, but the maturity to handle it wisely. The universe ensures this wealth finds its way to you in perfect timing. Nothing can prevent what heaven has ordained for your life. Not current lack, not past mistakes with money, not others' opinions about your worthiness. You're being trusted with this increase because your heart is ready to receive it with wisdom and gratitude. As the April date approaches, you may feel a mixture of excitement and nervous anticipation. These feelings are natural when big changes are coming. Rest in knowing that the same divine guidance that revealed this blessing will also show you how to steward it once it arrives. You won't be left to figure it out alone. Wisdom will come, precisely when needed, guiding each financial decision with clarity and purpose. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your financial situation right now. When you receive a revelation about a jackpot coming at a specific time like April, pay attention to this divine calendar. April isn't randomly chosen. It holds special significance in heaven's plan for your prosperity. Perhaps it aligns with the end of a difficult season in your life, or marks the beginning of a new chapter of abundance. These specific timeframes show you're connected to God's financial blueprint, living in harmony with divine provision cycles. Just as farmers plant according to seasons, heaven releases blessings according to spiritual seasons in your life. April represents your personal harvest time, when seeds of faith you've planted begin producing visible results. As you notice more confirmations about this coming jackpot, let them build your financial confidence. Each sign confirms you're being guided toward prosperity that arrives neither too early nor too late. If the blessing arrived before April, you might not be fully prepared to receive it wisely. This divine timing ensures you have exactly the right preparation period. Pay attention to what you're learning about money during this waiting period. These lessons aren't random. They're part of a loving preparation plan created specifically for your financial growth. Keep your heart open to financial wisdom from unexpected sources. The more receptive you become to guidance, the more prepared you'll be when April's blessing arrives in full measure. Just as you receive these divine messages about your coming jackpot, your support helps us continue sharing similar financial revelations with others, praying for breakthrough. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 plant seeds of blessing that allow these prosperity messages to reach those needing financial hope. Remember, what you sow into good soil always produces a harvest in your own life many times greater than what was planted. As you prepare for this April jackpot, believe that this financial blessing can lead to amazing spiritual growth. Just like gold becomes more valuable when refined by fire, your character becomes more precious through proper handling of abundance. God arranges these financial tests not to trip you up, but to promote you to new levels of maturity and wisdom. Focus on strengthening your spiritual values now, because inner wealth is what helps you manage outer wealth responsibly. When your identity remains rooted in character rather than bank balances, sudden increase won't destabilize your life or relationships. Money simply amplifies who you already are. Make sure what's being amplified brings glory to God and good to others. When you stay true to your spiritual foundation while embracing abundance, wonderful transformations begin inside you. Financial fears that once controlled your decisions start fading away. Generosity that seemed impossible becomes your natural response. Things you never imagined owning or experiencing become possible, not just for your enjoyment but for sharing with others. Every step you take toward grateful expectation brings you closer to becoming someone who can be trusted with significant resources. Stay authentic in your faith, because your relationship with God remains your most valuable asset, even when financial blessings pour into your life. The jackpot coming in April isn't the treasure. Your growing wisdom about handling it becomes the real treasure that can never be taken away. As you get ready for your April jackpot, make it a habit to say, "I am worthy of divine abundance, and I receive it with gratitude." Speak these words with complete confidence each morning and evening. This simple practice builds a prosperity mindset that attracts and properly manages the blessing that's coming. When doubts about your blessing creep in, or when waiting seems difficult, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine abundance flowing toward you. Picture yourself already receiving the money with thankfulness and wisdom. Imagine making sound decisions about saving, giving, and enjoying this provision. Trust that God is preparing everything perfectly for your financial increase, and begin each day thanking Him for provision that's already on its way to you. When you fill your thoughts with gratitude for future blessings, you create powerful magnetic energy that draws those blessings closer. Create a special journal where you write your plans for this coming windfall. Divide it into sections for giving, saving, investing, debt elimination, and enjoyable purchases. This practice aligns your heart with proper stewardship before the money arrives. Your clarity about handling wealth is the key that unlocks heaven's storehouse of financial blessings. During this season of anticipation, remember, you're not just receiving financial blessing for yourself, but also becoming a channel through which abundance can flow to others. This jackpot offers you a chance to show God's generosity in action. Each dollar that comes your way carries potential to create ripples of blessing that extend far beyond your personal needs. As you pray about your coming provision, begin thinking about who else might need financial help in your circle. Your breakthrough creates opportunity to lift others experiencing lack. Keep a special portion of your blessings separate for unexpected giving opportunities that will arise after April. These divine appointments to bless others will bring you more joy than anything you purchase for yourself. Your testimony about this provision will inspire and encourage others waiting for their own financial miracles. Sometimes sharing hope is as valuable as sharing money. Embrace each chance to tell your story of provision with humility and thankfulness, emphasizing God's faithfulness rather than focusing on dollar amounts. In this prosperity journey, we grow spiritually richer by creating generous community around us. When you receive your jackpot in April, look for ways to create sustainable blessing rather than one-time gifts. Perhaps starting a small scholarship, supporting a family business, or investing in someone's education will multiply your blessing across generations. Through thoughtful stewardship, your April jackpot becomes not just momentary wealth but lasting legacy. In closing, as we anticipate your April jackpot and all the positive changes it brings, let's move forward with joyful expectation and wise preparation. Be ready to welcome divine abundance, face financial decisions with prayer-guided wisdom, and recognize the responsibility that comes with provision. Trust in God's perfect timing and in His constant guidance about money matters. You are on a path to prosperity, surrounded by divine wisdom and strengthened by financial faith. Keep saying, "I am worthy of divine abundance, and I receive it with gratitude," and watch as heaven's floodgates of provision open in your life. The jackpot coming in April is just the beginning of a new season of abundance that transforms not just your finances, but your entire approach to prosperity. If this message about your coming financial blessing has stirred faith in your heart, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine revelations about prosperity. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a financial prophecy or blessing meant specifically for you. When you share this message, you multiply its effect. Each person who receives this financial revelation through you becomes connected to your prosperity circle, creating a community of abundance. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to properly receive and manage the financial blessings you're sending in April. Help us use every dollar for your glory and for blessing others. Guide our decisions about saving, giving, and enjoying this provision so that it creates lasting positive impact. Amen. If this message has built your faith about coming financial increase, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your seed plants directly into fertile ground that grows more prosperity messages for others awaiting their breakthrough. Please share in the comments what financial miracles you're believing for and what prosperity topics you'd like to hear in our next video. Your testimonies encourage others, and your suggestions help us bring you the financial guidance you need most on your abundance journey.